What's up, guys? My name's Arianna.
And I'm Maple.
And today we're watching Peaky Blinders. We're on season 3, episode 3.
And if you like hanging out with us here, be sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to check us out on our Patreon. We have it linked in the description box below. We do full-length watch-alongs on there. And you can get early access to future videos. Wow, I can't talk. And you can get early access to future videos as well as movies. Okay, the end of the last episode was intense.
Yeah. I've never felt bad about speaking ill of a character. It's not as like
I did not want her to get
I
shot.
did not want her to die. I just wanted to have that good feeling.
I'll tell you what, people are riled up though.
Are they really? Sorry, guys. We didn't know.
Also, I saw people thinking that we were confused about the storyline based on the first episode. I mean, all of the Russians explain, you know, what's going on, that they're in hiding. I think that the conversation he
That
has
was a scary
where
look,
he
though.
breaks the glass.
Yeah.
It's very clear, like, what the intent is. So I think the show, like, lays it out for everybody, but I would like to reassure everybody that we did understand. We do understand what's going on. Wow, look, it's all dark.
Oh, I hate it. I mean, it's an amazing shot. I just hate the feeling this is giving right now.
Every night since the funeral.
Oh my gosh, she fully
Back in the morning
dies.
to see Charles and feed the horses, and
She used to sleep out when he was a kid. Curly would find him in the pasture.
Oh, man.
How's the baby?
he asks for his mum at night.
That's actually really, really
Tommy
sad.
made a list. He wants to see you two first.
What about John and Arthur?
How are the books?
Unaffected.
Up slightly. There's also been a threefold increase in donations to the Shelby Foundation charity. The council have suggested naming the new school the Grace Shelby Institute. Tell the council the name Grace Shelby Institute is acceptable to us.
Oh.
This is a list of the other things I want doing.
Tommy.
It's all Paul. Well done, both of you.
Let's go.
Hit me already.
He wanted to see people in a particular order.
I thought it was a family meeting. All of us together.
He's grieving.
Sort of.
He's probably gonna he needs to apologize to Arthur.
Sabini and Solomons have already sent condolences and flowers. So when before they come trotting up the A1 like wolves.
Go on, there's a timetable.
He needs to apologize to Arthur, but now they need to enact
Good
revenge.
news.
Yeah.
It's only good news.
But I mean, it's only
There he is.
his reaction to John is what's really gonna set the tone right now.
Didn't get a chance to see you after the funeral. Well, you disappeared on us, but boy, me and John, we just want to say that.
Arthur, shut up. All right. Right, now talk to me.
We got to Angel at the hospital where he laid, cut his throat. He's dead. We had the rest of the Italians out of the south of the city. We interrogated his boys.
Yeah, he went to Liverpool. He's waiting for an immigrant ship to New York.
When?
First ship sails Saturday.
You pick him up and you bring him to me. Who's he got travelling with him?
His wife.
So shoot her and bring him to me.
Tommy, Mrs. Changretta was a teacher at our school.
She's a good woman, Tom. Good woman.
So was Grace to him, you know?
She wasn't the target, though. He was.
And then she'll go to heaven. Hey, Arthur.
And she'll go to
Oh, wow.
Just do it on the list. Nothing else, then burn it. Don't speak in the phones. The fucking Secret Service is listening. I don't want the old man alive. I want to do it myself.
his tasks are getting like
Ah, that's it.
more
You can
and
go.
more and more.
Tommy, if you ain't gonna be there, you're gonna have to tell us something.
That's Polly.
Not Michael. Not Michael, no.
No, not Michael, no. Because Michael deals with legitimate business.
You saw him before us.
John. On that.
Wait, what did you say?
You saw Michael before us.
Fuck's sake, John.
Oh my God.
Because legitimate business, John, is the priority. Legitimate business.
Since when?
My wife took a bullet meant for me!
Yeah.
We're a couple of f***ing toy soldiers. Do this, John. Do
Oh
that.
God,
Kill
this
your
ego is up.
sister, John.
Arthur can't even say anything. Like, it's so dumb. He can't even speak.
That's how it's gonna be. All right, listen to me. There's gonna be a little war.
This shot
in
is
this place
Crazy.
that no one gives a f*** about. And the side that is gonna lose needs a little bit of hope, and they're willing to pay. When that business is done, legitimate business is the priority. Now, do what's on the list and f*** off.
It's
The thing is, we all know.
just keeps getting it there. I feel
That's a
like the
different
time
baby.
jumps, yes, but looks obviously cast again, and that is a different kid.
that kid's head makes more sense. Sorry, I don't mean to keep hyperfixating on that, but I'm like, I feel like they realized halfway through, like, okay,
Boss meeting, then the workers meeting.
When did either of you two do a day's work?
In the old days, Finn, family meetings used to be all of us. We're just fucking bin men.
and I get that it,
Duties to obey.
and that's starting to mess with Arthur because he's had to do so much killing, especially now that he seems to have found like some semblance of looking for salvation, and now you're gonna make him go kill an innocent woman. Like, yeah, that's gonna drag on.
Who's who's been their teacher?
Yeah,
Go and get us cigars.
So what are we gonna do all night, eh? Palm f***ing trees.
John, stop swearing in front of the kids.
We go outside.
That's not Ada's kid.
Fucking peasants.
oh, is it Ada's kid? That might be Ada's kid.
That's what
Is
the
It
that
might not
Ada's
be
baby?
the baby. Yeah.
you just say to me.
I didn't ask for separate meetings today, all right?
What did you just say?
Oh no.
Can you hear right?
I didn't ask for separate meetings today, all right?
Pheasant.
Carl. Yeah, so that's Carl.
That.
Now look what you've done.
All right, promise. It's just a whiskey talk.
I don't ask to be protected, all right?
Right. Shut up. The pair of you. Sit down.
Yeah, because if he could be with them,
He would.
He would. It's just
Look around.
Paul. Like Polly won't let him.
Look how far we've come.
Yeah,
I think it's about time we all started acting in a way more appropriate to our station.
right. Let's be a little bit more mature about this.
More, Arthur. Tommy needs us all together.
Yeah.
I'd like to propose a toast. It's a family united that shall never be defeated.
Tommy's John. Swear to God he's in a wagon with Johnny Dogs.
What? Well, that's even sad itself. Them all running out.
Oh,
Tommy, what? You're not going to tell them
Tell him what?
that we're going to Wales.
I left a note.
Aren't you going to tell me why we're going to Wales?
Yeah, when we get there.
Says they'll be back in Birmingham in 3 days.
Let him go. The important thing is if he says he'll be back, he'll be back.
oh no.
So we'll go out from Meridian and into the Black Mountains. Yeah.
Oh,
That is a fully conscious baby. Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando? Me!
No. Remember last night when you asked after Mama? She's gone, Charlie, and there's a few things we need to get straight. There's the photographs. There's the clothes. And we'll keep things the way they are in the room. Just keep things the way they are. There you go.
Is it mint?
I think it's mint. It looks like mint.
She's not going to be coming back, so it's just you and me. She'll be with us in our hearts. Because we love her.
Horse of yours won't come to me.
Right.
Huh?
I'll be there. All right. It's a
Who?
favourite horse, Charlie. And he's been all over the place since
Oh,
she's gone.
is he choking? Gagging? What's happening?
Yeah, you watch him.
I will.
Oh, yeah?
You boys are f***ing crazy men. Yeah, but you feel it, though.
He should move like
I'm very nervous about it.
Like,
I just feel like friendly fire
over
is such
this
a possibility since they're teaching him to shoot.
Okay,
Like,
good. He stepped
okay.
back.
It's making me hella nervous.
Woo!
Oh, fuck. Fuck you, you useless. Piss off, John.
Michael, why does a pen pusher who sits on his arse all day want to fire a gun? Cock it again. Cock it again.
Cock it again. Round two.
Damn, John is
They're up.
Look at that face. Now he feels it. But you won't feel nothing until you point that thing at a man.
Ugh.
So, do it.
Oh.
There you go, young boss.
Wow, we felt that coming, didn't we?
There you go.
He is crazy.
He's crazy.
He's got some demons in
I
him.
saw it from there. He's like, and I thought about burning it all to the ground.
That's better than having a pen in your hand, isn't it?
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do it. Oh my God, a friendly fire. You're not fresh with a gun. Like, this makes me so nervous. Gun safety, guys. Gun safety. This goes against everything I know.
When you pull that trigger, and the body of the man you shot wraps itself around your ankles, pile up. It gets to the point you can't walk in a room without bringing a load of them with you.
Oh my God, they're so good at acting.
What's going on?
Of course she would walk up, right? Is she gonna be pissed about this?
Polly, we're just educating the boss here on our side of the business.
She's doing a lot of, and they're not wrong. They are like getting it in their hands so messy. And it really is unfair to a certain degree, but you also can't be mad at him that Polly has kept him protected and Tommy has also been like, we need a legit man on the books. You know what I mean? Incredibly gross.
What the f is he about to say to her?
Not a fucking kid anymore.
Oh, we know, honey. We saw episode 1. Can we talk about how I hate posturing in real life, but the posturing in this show sometimes, it's just like, why do I have chills?
You're so funny. Again, it's for the girls, man.
It really is. Ah, Polly. And she's just like, she sees both sides of it too, and it just...
Like, she knows what her family is.
Yeah.
Which is the reason to try to keep Michael.
I know, but it's also...
separate.
But when you keep somebody away from something that they want, or you put something... There's always going to be that weird, like, competition. You know what I mean? Like, they don't respect him because they don't think he's ever had to get his hands dirty, or he's the boss, or... But then the more you keep him from it and you make it so he can't be a part of it, the more he wants to be a part of it. Oh, this poor man.
No, why would it be?
I told your brother this whole plan won't work. And if Tommy wants to keep this secret, tell him there was a woman in a fur coat walking through here in broad daylight, like the Queen of Sheba, asking about armoured cars.
During a period of grieving, some things were allowed to slip. Take a look at this list.
Those are all the men who worked the night shift who are members of the South Birmingham Communist Party.
You've got 6 weeks. Sack them all.
Every factory in the city will come out on strike.
So, you find reasons. You set them up.
Yep.
You sack them.
You gotta make it look
There are any communists
legit.
on your shift who aren't on the list.
No.
Please don't fucking lie to us. Emmanuel Hunter.
I didn't know he was a communist.
We left that name off the list on purpose. See if you could be trusted. You can't be trusted.
Oh.
Just a working man.
Working house.
I've got kids.
They don't care.
They want to care. I feel like that's the worst part. Like, I feel like Arthur wants to care. Arthur doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Is that a yes or a no?
Yes.
Thank you.
That dress is gorgeous.
They always come back.
You speak differently when you
Yeah, I
talk.
prefer to talk about other things.
Let me see. What books do you like?
I wasn't educated. At all.
What is there to learn after all?
She has really great skin.
She is. Why was I just sitting there being like, she's glowing?
I know. She literally looks like she just got like a hydrofacial.
For real. Oh, she's literally my favorite.
So, do you tell your friends you're painting a gangster?
Oh.
Is that the fun in all of this?
Oh, Polly,
Truth,
that's
I don't
not
have
this
any
at
friends.
all.
I knew everyone through my wife when she died. My motivation for doing this is twofold. Firstly, you have a face full of contradictions.
and it's a challenge to capture them in one expression. That's the sales pitch. The second motivation is that I am planning to seduce you eventually. And please God, sleep with you.
How would that please God?
Please me.
God, like you said it in that earlier scene, like they're such good actors, but my God, like the emotion in both of their eyes in this is insane.
When he was drunk, he said absolution. Other than that, nothing.
Thank you for your time, Madam Boswell.
I heard someone shot your wife.
Mm.
If you're looking for soldiers, our men are all up at Appleby.
That's how I came here.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think?
You're selling?
Giving.
But let her know it's been cursed.
Would you take it?
Let her.
Would you wear it?
No.
Not.
That's my question. My wife was wearing it the night she was shot. I lie awake at night at 4 in the morning and I blame myself for her death. I push some people too far.
You want me to tell you this jewel is cursed, and then our death won't be all your...
If I believed in priests, I would confess and ask for forgiveness. But all I have is you, Madam Boswell. I have a son. I have a business. I need to get some sleep.
It is cursed. I feel its curse burning through my hand.
Oh.
Bless you, Tommy Shelby. You'll have good fortune from now on.
The business is done.
It's done.
You're not going to give me one f***ing clue what that was about.
All religion is a foolish answer to a foolish question. Johnny boy, if I were you, I'll come back here tonight. It's going to be one hell of a big party.
I mean, that, what they say, 10, how much was it? I forget, but it was a lot.
Yeah.
But now, we'll be all right.
Oh, fudge.
It's about to be a murder at the train station. He's gonna shoot your wife. I feel like you have to feel it coming, you know?
Yeah, you do. There's no, if you're even slightly in tune with...
Boys! There are some men they may not harm. We are in danger here. Can you escort us to the dock? Please.
Excuse me, brother. Have you got a light?
Oh, it's, what if the cop does it? That's even worse.
Thank you, officer. That'll be all.
John Shelby. Is that the lad I used to teach? John Shelby, I smacked your ass.
Let him go.
How many times I looked the other way because of your sweet smile?
I'm not going to harm her. Let's just get a move on.
Look, we're disobeying Tommy's orders. Just by talking to you. Don't push it. Please. Come with us. Let him go.
Let him go too. Say it's done. Say he's in the harbour. He can do you no harm from New York.
I can't do that, sorry.
Okay. Audrey, listen.
They took it too far. They took it too far. Like,
Your husband knows the rules. Come on, old man.
No, I love you forever.
Oh!
okay. I've been like really trying to hold it together. And I was like, please, 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 please.
America. A new life.
At that point, was not killing her even a disservice? Because that would be terrible for me.
Yeah.
That would be awful. I'd be like, how do I love again? This is the first show of the day. The filming this episode is popping off, though.
Ugh, the lighting, everything. I know all we do is gush, but truly it's immaculate.
Look, he's got tears in his eyes.
They have not
The
gone
acting
away.
is insane.
It has not gone away
Please.
this whole episode. It's just been right there.
Oh, man. It's after 7 in the evening.
I know sleep there.
And I want to keep you alive. Until it gets light, I'll not deliver the final cut. Until we can both hear the blackbird singing outside. It's a beautiful sound that my wife will never hear again. No.
I'm really like, I'm not okay. I'm very sick right now.
Which part of you I cut away first? It was your tongue that gave the order.
I can't do this.
No.
Take your tongue first. No, I think tongue first.
Dude, Arthur with his eyes hidden.
I take your tongue. You won't be able to explain. And I want you to explain. I want you to fucking explain. I'll forget who I am. I forget who I am.
Oh my god, the shot.
I'm a blinder. I'll take your fucking eyes.
He won't let his brother do it.
Birds sing.
Oh, chills.
And we got his wife aboard the immigrant ship to New York. We didn't kill Mrs. Jangretta.
It's all right. We're not those kind of men.
It's kind of like, not to tie it back into other things we're watching, but it's kind of like, you know, Mustang when Fullmetal Alchemist, like, if we let you do this, you're going to lose some part of yourself in the process of handling it this way.
Yeah. We're seeing you spiral into a version of yourself.
For good.
And get rid of the knives for good. Oh my god. Good on Arthur.
What an episode.
It's crazy.
Did you do what was on your list, Ada?
You and your fucking lists.
Did you?
I spoke to an old friend of Freddie's. He's a Communist Party candidate for Balsall Heath. I asked him about the Birmingham branch of the National Vigilance Committee. He said he'd heard the Soviet embassy was getting information from the inside.
And? Did you get a name?
Just promise me no one will get killed.
Ada, it'll be me, or John, or Arthur who gets killed.
James Monkland. He's a Lloyd's underwriter. He's got an office on Curzon Street.
And I noticed you started wearing lipstick again.
I got bored.
You can change what you do, but you can't change what you want.
And what is it that I want?
There's gonna be a vacancy coming up at Shelby Company Limited, Boston office.
Boston, America.
Lipstick, clothes from Paris. No revolvers, all legal. Just turn a few heads.
James Monkland.
Yours, sir.
All the lights consistently shining on these other people is crazy while he's like partially in the dark, partially in the light.
Information about a robbery at the Lanchester factory in Sparkbrook.
Tell me, Shelby.
I need to know the name of the person in the organisation who was giving you information.
What organisation?
The Economic League, the Vigilance Committee, the Owners, Section D. Give me the name of the informant.
He's an insurance underwriter. Is he really that in on it?
Mr. Shelby, they are very, very dangerous people.
Oh.
You have to choose who you're more afraid of. The Peaky Blinders at exactly 11:43 or Section D at some point in the future. If you make the wrong choice, you won't see 11:44.
Night work will have to end.
It will.
You'll have things to do at night. I was going to wait until you had a strong cup of tea in your hand.
Come on, then.
But I'm going to have a baby, Arthur.
I knew that's what she was going to say.
Currently?
Yeah, you have things to do at night.
I know, I'm shook. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was just saying that. Like, I heard her, but I'm just like, oh, wow.
You said you spent the night taking stock. Well, so did I. This working at night will have to stop.
Bye.
Yes.
God, you want to be happy, but it's also like, so much is going on. I don't want another baby.
Come on. Shut that say.
Arthur, for fuck's sake, what is it?
We wait for Tommy.
Tell Tommy later.
Yeah, look, he's not here.
He's not here, I'm going.
My curly goodies.
All right, what is it?
That's fucking giving us all this shit.
Come on.
Right. Gentlemen,
I really hope they're happy for him and this isn't like bad.
Linda is up to Swanee. I'm going to be a fucking dad.
Fuck off.
I knew he had it in him. September, she reckons.
You're fucked now, man. Fucked.
Goodbye, Arthur. I have a meeting I have to go to.
Yeah. Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, you got you, mate.
Congratulations.
On be dead.
Proud of you.
Are you just feeling like...
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain that emotion other than like a balloon deflating.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not completely flat, but we're barely hovering above the ground.
Yeah, like it's still a balloon, but is it as happy as it used to be?
Welcome, Mr. Shelby. I believe you've met everyone apart from my wife, Grand Duchess Isabella Petrovna.
Before we begin, Mr. Shelby, we must offer you our sincere condolences on your recent loss, which some of us witnessed.
Before we eat, should we say grace?
Oh yeah, yep. Let's pray to your God, or this man worships,
What we are
because
about to receive, the Lord,
Lord only
make us
knows.
truly thankful.
She was the one that was writing the letters. Like she sees, she's the one moving the pieces.
Do business. What I have to say can be said before the main course. Then I will leave you all to your evening. This is a report on the mission's progress so far. I've made only one copy for security. Who should I? You two?
My husband is in charge of this.
No, he isn't.
Since there will no doubt be vodka later, perhaps you should give it to me for some.
Yeah.
5 factory foremen on our payroll have begun a campaign of victimization against communist workers in 5 factories across Birmingham.
And the ammunition.
The ammunition.
I have to say that this soup is exceptional.
Shut the up, my guy.
Ammunition, incendiaries will already have been packed up and crated for transport to Istanbul.
And what happens when they discover the armored cars are missing?
During the rioting, the Lanchester factory will be firebombed. A scrap metal dealer of my acquaintance will declare that all the armored vehicles are in the wreckage and should be written off as salvage.
I'm certain that nothing has been overlooked.
This is the amount of extra expense, trucks and fuels. I trust you will respond in kind.
But of course, Mr. Shelby.
Mm-hmm. About him, because he's the one that's leaking it.
Before I go, I would like it known that I'm unable to swallow food in the same room as this priest.
Tatiana, see Mr. Shelby to his car.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is your plan foiled?
Послушай, что он хочет сказать.
Walk with me. Priest is passing information about the robbery to a Lloyd's underwriter called Monkland. He in turn.
I knew it. That's why I was like.
When I'm dead, I'll kill him, no charge.
Why would the priest pass information to our enemies?
I'm being paid to act and to observe like a soldier. Complexities are your business. Go and speak to Isabella. I trust her to decide.
You were able to continue your business dealings even after what happened. Perhaps you didn't love her.
Oh, girl.
That was the wrong thing, bitch.
She's here. By my side. And she says, don't trust these people. They'll get me permission to kill the priest.
That
Love
episode
was crazy.
Was crazy and had it all. There are certain episodes in TV that like truly have it all.
And there's not even a point in like everything I have to say about this episode was said during the episode. Like, I don't even know how to, there is nothing to even speculate with this show because honestly, it almost feels like it's ruining it for me to even speculate on it because I love to just take it as it's coming.
I know. I feel like there are some shows where we sit and we'll like ponder what the expectation or what we might find or expect to be coming. But with this one, you really just have to let it ride.
Yes, completely. Ugh. So good
because it's so good. I don't want to. I feel it would be a disservice to even assume like where they were going with it,
and it's just would lead to overthinking, and it's just not even.
Yeah, like it feels good to just watch a good show.
Yeah.
So, R.I.P. to Grace. Sorry to everybody, but the vote did favor in May, which y'all are wild for that, knowing that Grace got shot. Like
crazy for that, and knowing that she passes away,
and that she passes away in the way that she does. Yeah, and that like okay, like I see. I think I see. I did see one argument that like Tommy did talk about like his feelings of like his PTSD. And how Grace was what kind of got
through to him. I mean, yeah, we don't really see any more opium happen.
Yeah, like well, and he said like they got the knock, he got the knock, she got the knocking to stop or whatever his vision with the tunnel and the knocking on the wall, things like that. And it was Grace that was the first person that he interacted with since all of his, you know, trauma that had kind of calmed that and took it away. So I feel that's the most rational argument I've seen. People sitting here being like, first love, blah, blah, blah. Y'all need to look into the psychology of the first love theory. Like we're fucked. So because I like it does prove it just is interesting. That's like that's more of a self-study thing and doesn't necessarily have to do with the show. But because of the way people are responding from this show based on the relationship of May versus Grace.
Yeah.
And I think, I wonder if Ada will go to Boston.
Oh, I'm so curious to see where this is going because the way he said goodbye to Arthur too is he could. Okay, so
I know.
Love how we just said we weren't going to sit and speculate.
I know. Well, not speculating anything. It's just more talking about
goodbye.
What happened.
Is he going to go to Boston instead then, just to keep him safe? Because you know, Tommy can see. He sees everything. He knows. I mean, granted, he's always wanted Arthur to be stronger and to be. You know,
yeah, but now that he's gonna have a baby, does that completely change? Because you know,
right?
Does he view Arthur just as like his pawn?
Yeah,
his doer. I mean, he can get him to do a lot of things,
right?
But if he's gonna be a dad, does that change the way Tommy
he's utilized? Change the way Arthur's utilized within Tommy's plans as well.
Yeah. Exactly. Ooh. So is his brain like moving, thinking like, okay, I can't use him here. I can't do this. Can't do this. Yeah.
That'll be interesting to see.
Although John has kids and he has.
But John is just wild though too. John is a different being. Yeah. John is not fighting those inner demons the way that Arthur is fighting those inner demons.
So I don't know. All right, guys, we're gonna jump into the next episode.
And we'll see you there. Bye, guys.
Bye.